have another data point right here.
Data pertaining
Here
to
we
the
go.
bacterium is being downloaded.
Crap.
Caution. Detecting
Oh, God.
atypical fluctuations in blood
Oh,
plasma
gosh.
proteins of scan.
Oh, gosh.
Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system.
Oh, this ain't good. It's gonna kill us otherwise. It will kill us. Oh, it's happening. Oh, here we go. So what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here, and welcome back to Subnautica. And I never get tired of saying that. In today's episode, wait, what the hell? Guys, teach me? What the frick? So in today's episode, guys, we've already learned that a school of fish can shift through gravitational fields. In today's episode, though, guys, we are going to be coughing up a storm, all right? We're going to be in for a sneezing good time. I mean, that didn't really work. And also, guys, we're going to have to get down with the sickness. I mean, do you know where this is going right now? No? Probably would have been easy to just say simply, we're going down, guys, to the Lost River, and more specifically, investigating the disease research facility. Like, you see how now that all connects up? Now, you know, I tried, guys. So in the last episode, guys, finally, we got the grappling hook for the prawn. So, and also now the drill arm, which I've never had before, but this thing just looks dope. I mean, look at it just going away right there. Nothing granted, but it's working, it's working. We are going to be putting that thing to good use before we make any movements. There's a few things I want to do with the base, like reorganizing and just like optimization. First thing is first, if I'm going down to the Lost River this time, I need to optimize the way I have like my inventory, because I just got junk in there right now, and I did that last time and I couldn't get nothing. So I think, guys, I'm going to be moving a load of this sort of stuff across, and a curious thought as well. So generally the things that you can consume within this game, aka these gel sacks here, if you plant them in some kind of grow bed, I think they will produce more. We can make aerogel with those, and whilst I don't 100% know all of the uses for that, I feel like I will in due time. But for now, let me just get moving things across, as said before. So I'm just going to throw everything in here for now. Oh my god, I'm already packed out. I'm gonna have to try and find some metal salvages somewhere, guys. So let's see if my stalker buddy is doing his job again. Also, guys, friendly reminder that if you do like this episode of Subnautica, we will get more metal salvage off the bat. Results may vary from like nothing to load, so you know, we're gonna see. He doesn't agree, okay? But that's not to say you shouldn't, all right? You never know, like, you never know. My dude, are you okay?
Aye.
I think he's forgotten how to just function. Yep. All right. I suppose we could obtain it also by scanning the goods which are already on the floor, because there's 2 already, and I think there was some more stuff just over here. Oh, we got ourselves 8 metal salvage, so we are going to be taking that. Thank you very much. So you only actually need 2 titanium for a locker, and I think I've got about 7 or 8 right now, so that is plenty to now move all the goods over to the base, I think. And you know what, actually, let me just check my inventory space. Yeah, that's not good at all. I actually want to get round, guys, to building a second multi-purpose room, like that way, maybe just going back. I want that room to be kind of like the work area where we grow everything, we produce the water, you know, things like that. So I'm trying to think as I do this base. Like I said in the last episode, I'm not going to go too hectic because I may be building like mini bases as I'm going through like the other biomes and stuff like that. So for a temp measure, let me just store all this in here. And not these. Come on, what am I doing? Gel sacks out of there, and we'll also throw the acid mushrooms and the nutrient blocks. One kind of silly thing as well I haven't done is built a fabricator. I'm constantly going up over to the Cyclops, and it doesn't really feel like it's a necessary trip I'm making. We can simply find a table coral and also a gold, which I know I already have stored in the Cyclops, then we can already build one. And there we go. A fabricator can just really go anywhere. There's always like a constant demand, though I think I'm gonna build it at like a 45-degree angle, so like we've got 4 different routes to build. I'm thinking ahead, man. If I want to put like a multi-purpose room then behind me, I don't have to then deconstruct stuff, you know, waste time. Perfect. I'm liking this. So break down the titanium. Maybe firstly I should build that other multi-purpose room. You know what, dude? Heck it, you know, mother trucker, let's freaking freak this.
Watch your profanity.
The problem is then I don't, oh wait, hold up, wait, that just worked. What? I know they removed the ability to actually like maneuver the terrain and destroy stuff. Like why can't I build this? Seriously. What's the problem right here? Why can't that connect over to the base? Aha! For now, I'm gonna have to place it here then. I suppose this also would make sense. And yeah, no, this is a better placement, I'm thinking. Then I can actually build back on the base, and that's where we can get like the bioreactor, stuff like that. So first thing is first, guys, I'm gonna try and build one of the interior grow beds, and we need 4 titanium. Exterior grow bed. Let me just try and place this thing, and maybe I'll place it. Wait, hold up. Am I saying exterior or interior? Interior. I don't know why I'm calling exterior things when I'm like placing them inside. You can go there either way. And maybe for this, I could plant some marble melons, but we need one for outside in order to grow like the gel sacks and stuff. Oh man, how am I going to place this somewhere? Can I put it on top? Oh, thank goodness I can. Okay, guys, janky as freak, yes, but I mean, it is going to be just like the growing room, so like, don't call me out. So let me try this theory. Oh.
Is a proven survival strategy.
That's exactly what we're going to do.
Welcome aboard, Captain. On a healthy, raw salad of live tree roaches and stank root.
Stank root? What the? What is a stank root? Craig can survive on stank roots. I'm gonna pass on that one. What I am gonna do is actually plant these. And we can? Does it seriously reproduce like more? If I chop this, let me just see. Hold up. Yes! Oh my goodness, are you kidding right now? Dude, like, we are freaking eating good tonight. Look at this. Well, I mean, not eating good, but like, resources are good, you know? Oh my god, look how diddly they are. They're almost cute. That is a way now for us to self-sustain some gel sacks, and they are kind of hard to find. That is great. That's perfect, in fact. Next thing I'm gonna do, just because I'm here, guys, is try and make the water filtration machine. Well, we need to make an aerogel, and I'm fairly certain we've got all the resources. Wait, crap. I just literally diced up all of my freaking... Yeah, guys, I don't think we have enough now. I mean, right now, it's not the most necessary thing. We kind of pee ourselves and we get, like, water back. I think what I'm going to do then is start gearing up, guys, which means collecting a load of peepers, stuff like that off camera. I don't want to include, like, the boring stuff where we're just simply collecting stuff and that bling. Okay, like, you can live, all right? But I want to get myself as many peepers as I can right now, and I'm going to try and cure them with some salt. I'm going to just gear up so we can get down into the Lost River and hopefully not die. Food and water should be okay. However, ghost leviathans, I think, are ramming down there. And that's not okay. We're going to find out, though. I haven't properly explored the area, and I'm sure they've changed up quite a bit. And I think I have about 6 peepers, so that's fine. Now, I've got to find so much freaking salt. Yep. All right, so we are now all geared up, guys. I've consumed a few of the cured peepers. They do reduce the H2O. I went out and caught some more bladderfish, and my bladder is literally leaking into my suit and giving me that water. It's unfiltered, by the way, so let's not think about that, though. Now it's time, guys, to enter the prawn suit, and this is really where the episode is about to get very exciting, if we don't just fall off a cliff and die already. I actually took a look before I did anything, guys, because look at the thruster. I mean, it's like an old man taking a fart. It is slow as freak. Look, I am struggling to even reach this. I mean, am I gonna? I think just about. Thank goodness for that. We desperately need to upgrade the thrusters on this thing, but we have to, okay, finish up. In order to do that, we have to start investigating places like the Lost River, etc. And even for like the upgrades, the Mark 1 depth module for this is very important right now. So I've just booted now the Cyclops back up. I'm gonna have to consider as well power sources very soon. I'm yet to build a power cell for this entire playthrough, and I'm gonna need to soon. Now begins, though, the real fun part, guys. This is gonna be such a great journey, and you know what? Let me just save that real quick. I'm gonna temporarily enable LifePod 2 signal. I know that right there is an access to the Kelp Zone, and then straight in from there, we can get through to the Lost River. There was also one over to the left side of me as well, which we managed to find in the last episode. That brought us straight to some very, very interesting stuff. Like, we were finding ancient skulls with light sources. All of that and more, I'm hoping will be explored for this Wait, what I hit? If all goes to plan, though, guys, we will get to explore everything that we need to. Yeah, I mean, I know. I found a way to optimize how I use the excessive noise thing, and I still am hitting things. You can literally wait, though, until then he starts to say that you're overheating. You turn it back down to this speed, and generally, you're okay. Right, you know what? No, I'm gonna play it even safer. Here we are, guys. We are now at the Lost River. We can already see we got a shocking friend right there. Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh, my goodness. That's actually a danger. If I was to stand still, would it stop? Hold up. I'm stationary. Let me just watch. I did not know that is a creature that will attack. It's kind of maybe observing us right now. You know, it's hovering very close. Oh, it's coming back in. All right, we're freaking out. Okay, in the amber. Let me turn this down very slowly. Yeah, I know. All right. He is very far away. So that may pose then a small issue to the prawn suit, which I got to be wary of. I got 2 repair tools then, one's at 88, the other 100. So again, no problems there. Here comes that music, though. Now feels as good as ever to get diving. Let's freaking get it, man. First time as well, properly using the prawn suit. Let's make this count. Let's make this a brilliant yield. And touchdown. Whoa. Here we go, guys. Oh, man. I'm getting fuzzy straight now. Like, this environment, the soundtrack, it's perfect. I don't think this could really be any more relevant. Now we gotta find ourselves then the entrance to this beautiful place. And I see you guys. I'm chill, all right? I'm chill. Are you? Oh, I mean, they're kind of gaining. Let me just jump over them Mario style. Here we go. So we're landing back down here. We have a deposit. What is this? So this is Yonanite, and we can drill this. Oh, man. I feel like obliged, like, just to do it, because I've never done it before. But I want to find that nickel ore. Copper ore. Gold. I'm seeing that. And I also did just hear a cry of what appeared to be one of the crab squids. What is that? I think that was the spider thing. Let me just walk on past that. I think now we're inside. More copper. Dude, they really, really want you to get this suit, don't they? Like, you see how important this is? So where are we? It is so dark down here. I can barely see a thing. I'm looking for an entrance to the Lost River. So it does appear to, like, go inwards. Let me just hop as I'm being pulled forward. Huh. It's just so dark. You can't really get, like, an idea of what's ahead. You kind of just have to walk in and find out. Just listen how powerful that sounds like as you're walking on the bed. Oh, them thuds, dude. Oh, shoot. Okay, still. I'm almost glad I fell down a little bit away from him. Wait, this goes deeper. Ooh, I don't think I've been here before. But is it truly, though? Or is it just another dead end? I feel like I'm running in circles right now. Oh, crap! Please don't tell me that means, like, I see you in his language. I don't think that's a good pocket at all. Let me just see. Where is he? He's kind of close. He's kind of close. And that should be enough to get out. I can't find the entrance, guys. It's definitely somewhere around here, though. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. We can see this. That looks so cool as well. Yeah. Now we've made it, guys. Welcome to the Lost River. This is the very entrance, and we're about to experience this for the first time. Let's get some speed as we enter. Oh, yes. There's those little things. I don't know what kind of plantation that is. Here we go. And I think this may be the entrance where there's at least one mini skull. I'm gonna turn filmic off for this experience. Okay. I know what that is. We gotta go. I missed everything right there. Swing me around here. Good stuff. Oh, this looks so gorgeous, dude. This is without the filmic as well, guys. Let me enable it. Wow. Okay, now this just looks like something, you know. Look how cool that is. And this dude over here's got the corral. Okay. I don't care that I grabbed onto air. As long as I keep away from him, I'm good. Oh, man. Okay, what is this down here? Some kind of resource. Let me pick this up. Oh, crap. Oh. All right. That makes sense. So this kind of misty layer down here does harm you. I wonder what it is, because it's clearly some kind of, I guess, liquid, and it's dense in something to weigh it right the way down. Maybe their disease facility will actually talk about this. There's some magnetite here as well. So crystalline sulfur and magnet. Wait, actually, hold up a second. Out of this trip, guys, I'm trying to make two things, starting with, of course, the prawn suit. So we need crystalline sulfur. We need 3 of those. We need nickel ore. The rest of that we can really get anywhere we want. So this, I think, was a crystalline sulfur. I can take this from a safe-ish distance. There we go. Got another one just here. I may take a hit or two from this. I mean, we've got to go into the mist. And let me just take that. Still good. And a lithium. Lithium is always nice to have. So I'll pick that one up too. Or wait, that was a magnet. Wait, what? A magnetite and a lithium inside one another? This place really is as weird as it looks. Oh, what? One of these guys is dead? I didn't touch this. Is that like meant to happen? Or is that just like a good placement? A blood crawler? I mean, we may as well learn about this guy, I guess. Hey, dude. I mean, dude's dead. So, dude, you gonna check out dude or? He's gonna kill me too, isn't he? Got these two guys just chilling. I mean, I do need that crystalline sulfur. So if you guys are chill, let me just hop in here real quick. They're literally dead stationary. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Okay, no, I said I'm gonna take that. There we go. And, thanks, guys. I'll be seeing you. Maybe the mist also harms those guys too, you know? They kind of seem stationary. He's died just by the side of it as well. Anyway, guys, the blood crawler. An agile, territorial scavenger that moves in packs across the seabed, closely related to the amphibious cave crawler, but adapted to deep sea conditions. Okay. Legs. The greatest difference between the crawlers on planet 4546b are the 4 legs, which extend more than a meter from the blood crawler's torso, allowing it to move at a surprising speed across the seabed. The blood crawler can also lower its entire body. I just peed myself, to bring its mandibles within grasping distance of the carrion on which it feeds, while retaining the maneuverability it requires to avoid its predators. Ah, that's kind of interesting then. And we have, oh, a lead pocket. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, wow. Okay, this is about to be the most satisfying thing I ever see. So, as we're drilling through this, is it just going to flake off? It just literally crumbles as it... Whoa. 4 lead, just like that. Oh my gosh. Dude, I never knew how to find lead. This is fantastic. So in the open storage of our vehicle, let me just see. Bro, look how much lead I just got from that. That's nuts. All right, I gotta stay on track though. So it was crystalline sulfur. I've got all that now for the thruster. I need to know what the Cyclops also requires in order to do the deeper depths for the Mark 1 module. Plasteel ingot and ruby. Okay, that's more simple than I thought. What I think I'm gonna now keep an eye out for is that nickel ore. I've still not seen it anywhere. It has to exist somewhere though. Perhaps it's one of these two. Another one of the deceased. Okay, that's silver ore. This one here is silver ore again. Okay, so gold mine, literally. I guess it'll be silver mine. So, yeah, you know. Silver ore again. Okay, what the freak, my dude? In the time I've been down here, I've seen about 5 of these things die. They can't handle this. Look, it also... Okay, that's 6 dead. Guys, nickel ore. So this is what it looks like. It almost looks like a standardized rock. There we go. This is so satisfying. Like, I'm going to leave this completely uncut. Because as we drill through this, like, look, it just, like, flakes apart. This is the thing, though. We seriously needed. Nickel ore is going to be so crucial towards developing the game. This is it. Next on my list of things to do after I do this is really head a little bit deeper into this place. There's a few bones and skeletons I do want to scan and check out. Most importantly, the disease facility as well. I got this dude straight behind me, and I mean, they are not very clever at all. No, let me see if I can drill you. Do you have any nickel ore inside here, huh? No, he just has weird stuff inside of him. All right, so we just managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 19, 10 silver ore from that one in total. And let me just see the progress now for making this thing. We're done. We're pretty much done. Once we get back, then just simply if we get back, just titanium then is all we need. And, we can stand in the mist fairly safely once we're in the prawn suit. So this thing is very I guess it can adapt and withstand the pressure or whatever's in it. We are now then just simply looking for the big drop-off point then. And I think that may be, wait, what is that? That's just a massive titanium. So we don't need to worry about that. Let me just keep on moving through here then. So waterfall, got ya. I knew it was somewhere nearby. So as I jump down here, because this goes down far, I just need to watch that depth very carefully. Okay, 700. Still going 750. That is near an 800 right there. And there's a bit more further. We got to go down. Oh, shoot. We're going to be able to do this remember today. Let's keep on moving down. We are really getting close to that 900 meter depth, though, guys. We got to be careful. 945-ish. And I think at the deepest depths, then, we're going to be just about okay. We have a skeleton mass over here, and I believe this is a sea dragon. Dang, or at least was a sea dragon, I should have said. Leviathan skeletal remains. We're going to scan this one. So, oh, wait, what? Heat? How hot is it? I don't know. Okay, I got to get back in this thing. Whoa. What was causing the heat from that thing? I mean, I know it does breathe fire, but I mean, this thing is well and truly dead, so what gives? So in the fauna deceased category, this is where we have the sea dragon skeleton. The semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan-class predator, the head trauma. There is clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe, it was likely the cause of death, and it must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. Something in the environment has helped preserve the remains, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago? Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its cycle. Huh. That's interesting. That's one thing I didn't know. Peed myself. So the poor thing was actually laying some eggs, and clearly something distressed it massively. We're gonna head on through now because, ironically, look at this. The precursor setup base, it is so close by. And dang, this thing is a state, as are you. However, we are gonna try and cure whatever problems you're going through, my dude. And look at that lag. Dang. That is crazy. I thought for a second that was a mini ghost Leviathan. Thankfully not. They are predatorial though. But I was just thinking, we have this linkage coming down from like the ceiling of the place into what would have connected to this base. And that was some kind of power source. But because it's disconnected, I wonder if it's still generating any power at all. This is completely lifted off of this area as well. So there was some force. And this, the head trauma.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea.
Oh, so it was once risen. Okay, I'm with you now. Like, get the freak off of me, all right? I'll drill you freaking head. This could go real bad right now, guys. This could go real bad. Warpers are lurking so many around here. There are so many warpers, guys. Oh my goodness me. I have to move. They do not make it safe. But this thing then was once suspended in the air. It crashed down, hit the floor super hard. Oh, okay.
Linguistic analysis reads, caution. Hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
I think we knew that anyway.
Interior walls
Here we go, we're in.
Section are substantially reinforced.
Not enough though, right?
The designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Maybe a bit of both, you know? They were trying to keep something in and also out at the same time. All right, here we go then. Ion Cube, thank you very much. They're always very useful. Oh, crap! No, there's a data download right there. Oh, I knew I should have brought one of the purple tablets with me. Okay, if we've got time, guys, we'll go back after we've done all this and then get that data download. Let's just keep on moving through, though. Second iron cube already. And, okay, what do we have in here? Nothing too much. All of the windows, however, for this thing have been smashed. So if anything was in, it's now out. Whatever got out, dang, it made sure it let them know as well. And we have some kind of egg here. Hold up, it's an egg. Let me just scan this. We've got so many specimens on the wall. Oh. Okay, hold up. We just heard about how the thing outside was pregnant. The sea dragon egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Yeah. That's why this place went down and under then. That explains it all. The sea dragon, it was her egg. She must have got mad with the place, understandably. I mean, precursors, you gotta do your research, you know? More skeletal remains. We've got a rib cage there, rib cage samples. We can scan the ray specimens too, so these are all from the same family, clearly. We have a data download just here. damage report. And we've got another ion cube too. You know what? I'm going to check this new thing out. So we've got the ray species. That's a big read. The damage report. Here we go. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with the sea floor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7 where the Leviathan eggs are. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Infected individuals may not leave the planet. Ooh, that ain't good whatsoever. We have this huge skeleton just in here, and I do know there's an entry point, or at least I believe so.
Evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Huh. The remains of a research specimen. Let me just check this one out. Skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the place collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. Evolution. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double-eyed sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms. The species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved. Okay, this was then one of the things that used to roam around the place, but now no longer does. All right, let's keep on moving through. I keep hearing some kind of podium. Wait, what? Oh, cool, amoeboid. Whoa, what the heck? A simple non-sentient organism found attached to land with high levels of fossilized organic matter. It feeds on this matter until it reaches maturity, at which point it divides to create 2. They are literally like cells then. We have another data point right here. Here we go.
The bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Oh, crud. Why, come in here.
Self-scan
Oh,
complete.
gosh.
Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system.
Oh, this ain't good.
Medical report recorded to data bank.
Shoot.
It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
It's gonna kill us otherwise. It will kill us. Oh, it's happening. Oh, here we go. Here we go, man. Oh, yeah. That's it. The Kara has manifested itself within us. We know. Just like all those little fish we've been seeing saying they're infected too, we're now a victim. I'm gonna try and self-scan one more time. I mean, we're straight up just, we are screwed. That should say you're dead, boy. Okay, so I'm gonna start scanning this biological matter. I mean, if you're starting to piece together the things, guys, you're starting to see the warpers, they ain't what they seem. You see? They ain't no life form on this planet. These guys are genetically manufactured. Look at this, a self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. These things are like soldiers. That looks like a head. Look, we have this thing like being experimented on right there. It's almost like this is a podium, you know? He was nearly complete, and we have some outside as well. Their primary function is to just fend off against the Kara. Anything infected, they try to neutralize. More parts in here. Maybe so we can almost see like the building blocks of what makes them what they are. Wow, we have some more stuff as well on like research tables. The damage just continues. Look at this. In terms of this room, I think we've just about checked out everything though. There is still some elements of the precursors around, okay? They built those things up, and because they're robots, they are just still doing only what they know to do. We're gonna make it now back over, guys, to the prawn suit because we have a lot of reading to do all about the Kara. This is where everything starts to connect. Bacterial infection report. Here we go. You have been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation, we got 2 weeks to fix this problem. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficiency. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine and investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. This leads nicely to the Kara contagion profile because this was something made by the precursors and may help us to find the cure. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. First encountered during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core world. Confirmed deaths 143 billion. Bacterial mechanisms, it attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. So we're in stage 2. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps. Core world quarantined, bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development, and they don't know what the cure is. Let's take a look at the warper parts then. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Now it's the big stuff, guys. The self-warping quarantine enforcement unit. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. So it is actually a biological thing. It's just been modified so much to do exactly what they want. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Basically, we got to avoid this. So I'm starting to think right now what we have to do. And hey, man, like, I know, I feel you right now, okay? We're both infected right here. If we manage to get through here, what we will then be able to find is what the next step is and how we can cure ourselves. So I'm thinking I'm going to try something, and it may be risky, but it may work out. How do we actually make these first? Ancient alien tablet with a purple symbol. I have the iron cube, it's just the diamond, so let me just save this real quick and go, okay? I'm thinking, guys, I know you're probably thinking, what on earth are you doing? Let me explain as I mess up. I mean, as it works. Wait, what? We travel fast in this thing, okay? We travel real fast in this thing. I'm wondering, can I get from here up to the Cyclops in real quick time? I gotta hug every corner. I can't get a single turn wrong right now. If I do, it's all over. And it's too hot, so I can't do it. Crap. This is gonna take a long time, guys. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head back. I can't believe I'm doing this. To the Cyclops inside of the prawn suit. I'm not gonna show the progress because this is gonna take about 40 minutes and all I'm doing is building a purple tablet. Oh, and this dude just somehow broken. Are you kidding me right now? Really, my dude? Really? I just need to see what's beyond this point. Gosh, okay, right, guys. I'll be back soon. Well, I hope anyway. That may have took longer than I expected. I thought like 15 minutes. It's more like 35. My prawn suit's at 31% with the power as well. That is gonna like destroy my Cyclops. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm even gonna have enough power to like get back. Now, if this wasn't worth it, I'm about to go body a freaking quarantine enforcement thing. That is in force field. It is down, man. Thank goodness for that. And we have a data terminal. Specimen research data. This was sealed away for a reason. By the way, I had to kill this thing that got in, guys. It would not stop. A catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptoms remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly recur. The first mention of enzyme 42 shows advanced learning behavior that shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no signals of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. I peed myself again, like I'm excited. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. The unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility, constructed in the volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on other aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. That's it then. The first full mention of the final area of the zone to cure ourselves. Do you guys remember as well, back in the episode where we explored the Aurora wreckage, we had something pop in our face asking what we are? That right there, guys, is what the Sea Emperor is. She can communicate with us. We just got to figure this out together. For this episode, guys, now I'm going to try. I mean, I got warpers left, right, and center. Let me just swing right past her like Tarzan would. What I think I'm going to do now, guys, is make my way back to base just for the sole fact of this video is already going to be like a 5-6 hour edit for me. There's still so much more for us to explore down here as well. Like, you guys don't even know. We've probably got like another video down here. And I think whilst I'm on track, I'm going to plan ahead and try and build like a base. Not for this episode, but for the next one anyway, because this place seems like I want to stay here for just some time as I'm progressing. All right, then, you guys. So now I'm just going to make my way back to the base. I'm going to pick up some rubies as I go. I think it's going to be a similar experience as it was when we entered, and it's going to take a long time. So let me just get back to base, and then we'll talk from there. Document log number 1. Made it just out of the Lost River, heading back into the blood count zone. Got creatures screaming at me, and I'm not a fan of this. Document log 2. Someone just hit a huge symbol from somewhere. What the freak is going on down here? Document log 4. There is a ghost leviathan that lives around here. Holy crap. Document log number 6. Let's freaking get it. All right, let me narrow that down. You're gonna, there you go. Let's get it. Woo! And we are back, finally, guys, at the base. What a journey, what a journey. You know what, let me just power this thing down a second. There we go. Now we're gonna have to get the prawn suit back out of this, but this episode has been absolutely crazy, guys. So much has happened. You may have noticed I'm also wearing some glasses for this final part of the video, guys. Basically, I've been playing games too long. I went to like the opticians, and I need glasses because my eyes are seriously fatigued. Let me just finish then by docking this guy. I want to still make the thruster jet for this thing because it's so... Wait, what? Oh, my Seamoth. Okay. So the journey that we just went through, guys, could have been like twice as quick, I honestly think, but we had to have the prawn suit, and we now know why it is so useful down there. All we need for this final part and the jump jet upgrade is just 2 more titanium. Oh no, I think 3. And then we also need enough to make a plasteel ingot that is for the Cyclops. So I'm just gonna go salvage some random crap. Plasteel ingot done. All we now need is some lithium. Let me go over to this one, and we are just gonna straight up make this. And we also need, I think, 3 of the rubies. I'm also thinking about the Cyclops upgrade as well, guys. Should have enough titanium as well just to make the jump jet upgrade. If this thing is blue, oh yes! Oh, freaking yes! Finally, man. So we found like crystalline sulfur, nickel ingots, all the other good stuff like uranite. So if we access the upgrades, I'm gonna presume we just drop this thing on there. Thank goodness for that. What a freaking achievement, man. It was the thrusting which really slows things down. What? Oh, man. Whoa. I mean, there's upgrade and there's like upgrade. So much better, dude. You know what? Let me just say. So the last thing then we need to do with the plasteel ingot already got, we need to get some ruby, which I'm storing all over here. So 3 of those, and I think that's it to make the Mark 1 upgrade for the Cyclops. I think this thing has an inbuilt like upgrade system. Let's board this guy and head towards the back on the left-hand side, I believe. Here we go then. This is how we make the Mark 1 depth module, and I have no idea what the actual upgrade is for this. So we're gonna throw this one in. That is a crush depth of 900. Fantastic. That means the Lost River, we can go through it completely. That is brilliant. One final thing I'm going to do then, guys, because I don't think I have the Mark 1 upgrade for the prawn suit yet. And I actually have no idea how we even make it or where we find it. We build it over here. So over at the prawn suit. Okay. Ruby and plasteel ingot. 2 more ruby. And it said, I think I needed like a titanium. Let me store the lead in here as well, you know. So I've taken now, guys, 2 of the lithium. You can see starting to kind of deplete my resources. So gonna consider having to find some more soon. Let's get the boring part done. All right, guys, I'm finished today. After we do this, I'm so done, dude. How have I been recording for like 2.5 hours, man? There's the plasteel ingot done. And that should be enough then to make the Mark 1. So I guess we did a little bit extra than what we thought we would. And I've recorded for a little bit extra than what I thought I would too. The result has been fantastic. There's the depth upgrade module Mark 1. All right, let's check this out then. That get 1.3k meters. Bro, why on earth do we need anything more than the Mark II? Or is Mark II the finale for this? There is no Mark III. We've got this kyanite. It's another thing I've not seen. But 1.3... Okay, that means we can dive now, I think, to the inactive lava zones. We're starting to get that progression, man. We're gonna need some more nickel ore, quite clearly, another plasteel, and then it's kyanite and plasteel again for the depth module Mark 3. This kyanite seems to be like the next building block in the line of things after the nickel ore, which we know now how to get. For this episode, though, guys, I'm gonna call this one here. I am beyond exhausted, but I had so much fun recording this episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed the whole watching experience too. I'm really happy to see that you guys are enjoying the way I'm doing the series with the new style of edits. I want these these videos to always be like 20 to 30 minutes long or even longer. I don't even know how long this episode is going to be right here. But if you guys did enjoy this video, why not drop me that like rating? And hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here? So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I of course hope you did enjoy, and I will of course see you on the next one. God.
Why are we out here hunting?
I think you get like $100, which is basically like 10 billion, you know? So this is, I don't see him anywhere. Right? Oh, hold up. Ah! I knew!